What's happening, my PG YouTubers and my V gang? It's my girl Lele VIP coming at you with another video. And today, guys, we're doing another reaction video to Young Don, the Sauce God, and we're gonna react to Crazy Tinder Girl in My Bed. I mean, I feel personally like guys can sense crazy when they meet a girl, but the lust is so strong to where it just they ignore it, all right? But then once they get the lust out their systems, they see it on, they like, man, you crazy, you gotta get up out of here. I think that's what happened. But we gonna watch this video and find out. So let's do it, y'all. Load the video.
Feel so, baby, give me that, and let me get that. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. Why they saying I'm ready? It's the remix to ignite.
Hey, put your number in my phone. She's gonna say something quirky and funny, and of course, she's gonna be hella cute. So I'ma smile, fam. I'm a smiler. Always have been, always will be. So I'ma hit her with that big ass smile, and then she's gonna look at my face.
What? Rated you?
Tinder. Fucking Tinder, man. So I've known about Tinder since its birth in 2012. I also know a handful of people personally who have had great success with Tinder. However, it wasn't until very recently, and I'm talking like within the last 3 months, that I've ever used Tinder or an app like it. You see, for the longest while, your boy was a straight lover boy, man. Just call me Romeo, my G. I have never not been in a serious long-term relationship for longer than a 2-month period since I was 16 years old. And although I am far from perfect, I have always tried my best to be hashtag loyal, honest, and faithful. So downloading an app for hooking up never even crossed my mind. So my most recent relationship ended earlier this year in like February. And after we broke up, I said to myself that I was gonna be celibate for a whole year. I know, sounds crazy out loud, but yeah, your boy was ready to give up entering the gates of heaven for a whole year at all costs. I wanted to take all that pent-up energy and direct it towards my YouTube channel. So fast forward to August, 6 months after the breakup, and I'm at my orthodontist getting my braces tightened. Then at some point during the appointment, my orthodontist turns to me and says, "Yeah, we're gonna need to pull out some of your teeth." I'm like, what? Why? She's like, "Yeah, you have too many teeth. They're in the way." Turns out, apparently, I had too many teeth? Basically, in order to get my teeth perfectly straight, the orthodontist needed some more room to work with. So she wanted me to get some teeth pulled. So I'm like, all right, how many teeth do I need to get pulled? Nigga, this woman says to me that I need to get 6 teeth pulled. She wants to rip 6 teeth out of my face. Then she points out the teeth that I needed to get pulled. 4 wisdom teeth, 2 premolars. And I didn't have a choice. This was the only way that she was gonna make my smile perfect. So the appointment ends and I leave the orthodontist. And I'm driving home, just trying to process this information. And then it occurred to me, I'm gonna be fucking ugly for a long ass time. Like for a solid 6 months. I'm gonna have these 2 big ass gaps in the front of my mouth. And I'm not gonna get laid once, right? I could just imagine it. I'm gonna see a baddie, right, at the mall or something. I'm gonna walk up to her, you know, all smooth like. I'm gonna start chopping it up with her. She's gonna be feeling my vibe, sipping my sauce. And right before I'm about to be like, "Hey, put your number in my phone," she's gonna say something quirky and funny, and of course, she's gonna be hella cute. So I'ma smile, fam. I'm a smiler. Always have been, always will be. So I'ma hit her with that big ass smile, and then she's gonna look at my face and see the 2 big ass gaps in my mouth, and then she's gonna think, "Oh shit, why this nigga ain't got no teeth? Oh hell no, this dude has gingivitis. No." And then she's gonna curve me like a baseball, dog. And I know what you're thinking. But Don, I thought you said you didn't want to get laid. Yes, That was
Oh,
the
my
plan.
heart.
But remember, by this
That is
point,
funny.
it's already been 6 months. 6 months of no cheeks.
Oh my god.
And here's the kicker. When I broke up with my ex, I also gave up porn, man.
He needs some milk.
Listen, I have my reasons, okay? I'm not just trying to torture myself. It's called NoFap. Basically, what it entails is you don't jerk off to porn, and then for some reason you turn into like a Super Saiyan. Nigga, look, I don't know, okay? It just works. I can vouch for it. Wanna know how I know it works? Ba-bam! I'm not gonna explain how they're related, but I assure you they are. I'll leave a link down below if you really
I don't even
want
want
to
to
know.
read that. I
But
honestly
what I'm
don't.
trying to say is that for 6 months I had no cheeks and I could only get off to my imagination. Do you know what that's like? It's like for years, every day you could have succulent, juicy chicken for dinner, cooked to perfection, and you had the option to have it every day for 6 years. And then one day someone comes to you and says, hey, for the next 12 months, instead of chicken, you can only have chicken flavored saltine crackers. Oh, no. Do you understand?
I didn't even know they made chicken
I didn't know
flavored
if
crackers,
I could go
honestly.
another 6 months of chicken flavored saltine crackers, my G. So I was panicked, okay? I was desperate. I needed to taste some real chicken again. One last time before I lost all my teeth. So I downloaded
Jesus.
Tinder. I download the app and I get to swipe. Eventually your boy got some matches. So now I'm fishing, right? I got several lines out into the ocean and I'm just waiting for one to bite. It took a couple days, but eventually I got one on the line. All I had to do now was reel her in. And as I'm talking to her, she seemed super cool, right? On top of that, she was pretty cute, man. And on top of that, she had that booty, you know what I'm saying, right? So, you know, I'm putting in work, trying to spit that game over text, which is pretty hard, right? Because South gets lost in translation. The way they perceive you has so much to do with them and how they choose to interpret text.
True that.
Finally, like 5 days before my surgery, she decides to come through. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and she pulls up to the
I might
crib.
be right
So
now.
I'm
I
like,
might be
okay,
right.
I see you, Tinder. Way to come through. She walks in looking like a straight snack, my G. Smelling all nice and shit. She goes in my room, hops on my bed. I'm like, okay, your boy's about to get some chicken. I get into bed with her. We talk for a little, and then we start making out. I'm lying there thinking, I don't know who invented Tinder, but whoever did deserves a Nobel Prize, my G.
really
So we're
don't.
making out, and then she just stops and sits up. So I'm like, what's up? She looks at me and says, you're just trying to I'm like, huh? What do you mean? You came over here to my house at 1 in the morning. I just met you right now for the first time in person and you're sitting on my lap making out with me. What do you think I'm trying to do? She looks at me and says, ugh, we all the same. That was when I knew that this girl was insane. But I'm a dude. Certain things by this point have already been set in motion, if you know what I mean. So I try to save
You
the
can't save this
situation.
situation.
I'm like, hey, look, I get it. You want more than just chicken, right? I can't promise you that. But I'm a cool dude, man. We can get to know each other, see where things go. But she was
You
not
can't reason
having
with
it.
crazy.
She started to really lay into me like I was this asshole who just wanted to use her. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why did you even come
you
over
came
here?
over at
It's
1 a.m.
1 in the morning. These aren't let's hang out and talk about our feelings hours. These are cheek beating hours. So I kick her out. I tell her to leave because I was like, no, I'm not about to do this with you. Because it's one thing if I misinterpret the signals, right? I mean, maybe I was wrong. Maybe when a random girl who's never met you before comes over to your house, hops in your bed and starts making out with you, that doesn't mean she wants to fuck. I could have been wrong about the whole thing. But no. I'm not about to have an argument or fight with you. I don't even know you. So she got her stuff and storms out. Just walks out the door, gets in her car, and then leaves. And I'm just standing there like, damn, I really am about to be stuck on this chicken flavored saltine cracker diet for a long ass time. But luckily, turns out I'm not ugly. I had my surgery, it's been a couple months, and you can't even really see the gaps, even when I smile. So it's not that bad after all. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I've had some A1 chicken since then, and it was scrumptious. Moral of the story, if you're gonna use something like Tinder to meet people, be careful and be cautious, because you got some really interesting people out there, man.
That girl was interesting, bro. It's 1 a.m. okay, it's freaking 1 a.m. If you come to somebody's house, right, and they ain't your best friend and it's past midnight, you ain't going over there just to chill, just to talk about your feelings, just to cuddle, okay? That's not the time for that. So if you do go to their house and you just want to do all that I just said, all right, just talk, just chill, just cuddle, whatever, all right, what? All right, if you want to do anything but what, all right, if you want to do anything besides that and you come at that time, right, you can't go into their room, okay? Because that's breaking the boundaries already. You in the spot where you gotta walk, okay? But this, okay, so red flag on her. That was really already on her that she came at that time. She went into his room and then she sat on his lap and then she made out with him. That's everything saying, let's do this. Let's walk. But and then you just stop talking about, you just want to, ain't that what you trying to do? You the one who came here at 1 a.m. You the one that came in my room. You the one sitting on my lap. You the one that kissed me. What you mean? What you talking about? What? That was all on her, Dawn. That was all on her, bro. She was tripping, bro. Girls, if y'all do that, you don't go in the room. You don't sit on no laps. You don't kiss. All right, because if you do, that's all green flags that we about to walk. Okay, you can't. You just can't. All right, you can't be breaching the contract. You stay in the living room and the kitchen if you just want to chill. All right, you don't go with there it is. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction video because I sure did. Go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. Go ahead and smack that like button till it turns blue. Ooh. Go ahead and comment down below what you would do. What you would do in that situation. I would have kicked her out too. Go ahead and share everywhere. Get your girl exposed out there so I can keep doing reaction videos. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead, click down below, or click in the corner where it says feature YouTubers, and go ahead and wait till the end of the video. Click on my face, click on my face. That's 3 ways to subscribe, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be subscribed already. Just saying. Alright, guys. But there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be subscribed. That's 3 subscribe buttons down below in the corner at the end of the video on my colorful face. If you're gonna wait till the end of the video, at the end of the video you also see my social media names. So go ahead and hit me up on Instagram and that Snapchat. Best way to get in contact with me. Alright, and also I upload every Tuesday and Friday. If you guys are new here and you don't know already, and when you press the subscribe button, there should be a bell right next to that button. And then you press on that bell and it's going to ask you some questions. Then you press that check mark. Then that means you missed a video from me, Lele VIP. Y'all gonna have some great times with me, okay? I love all of you guys and I'll see y'all in the next video. That was it, Zoop. Bye.
The days are cold and the cards all fold, and the saints we see are all made of gold. When your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all, and the bloods run stale, I want